It is what November 8th, 2024. All right, so this is the official second show.
Yeah, second, because
Second,
your
second.
first one doesn't count.
I think it did. All right,
Yeah.
so welcome everybody. I
Hello.
so what? This is welcome to y'all. Welcome to everyone. Welcome to the shit show.
Shit show.
Yeah. I would talk to some people and they said I cuss too much. So,
We have to watch our mouth.
hmm anyways, um, tonight's episode I guess is going to be let's see here. Oh, Nicole's Nicole's little past history. I mean, if you want to talk about it, we can talk about that.
Yeah, I feel like it might be comfortable. I mean, seems like it's right because this month I'll be 7 years sober on the 21st.
Oh shit.
Thank you.
Let's
Thank
go.
you.
Let's go.
Thank
All
you.
right. Well, I mean, if anything, let's kick it off. So what made you what made you
What
decide to
made me decide to get into drugs? Well, not well. I guess I don't know. Suicide. I had an ex-boyfriend commit suicide, and I was 20, just had my first kid. Her dad wasn't helping, and I was really confused and very alone. Um, Blamed myself very much because at that time I didn't really understand suicide and all the aspects of it. So I started picking up drugs to numb the pain. And I did it for years, 13 plus years. I started out on pain pills, pop a pain pill here and there, and then it started snorting pain pills. To eventually, it led to heroin and a needle. Being alone in my basement bathroom. It's hard to explain how it was, but um, yeah, that was, I moved a lot to try to run from my addiction. I moved to Indiana, I moved to Texas, I moved to Louisiana, I moved back to Florida. Hell, I even moved here to Wisconsin, where I'm at now. Took me a while, but I decided then, I was tired of being sick and tired. So I got sober in November 21st of 2017.
well, congratulations. I'm proud of you, bro.
Thank you, thank you, thank
I mean,
you.
but I'm sure if people's gonna be watching this and they're always gonna ask those kinds of questions. I mean, I'm gonna be gonna be one of them. I'm gonna ask why did you choose the drugs over a different outlet?
Because I didn't know any other outlet. I was young, just had my first kid, um, and it was easier
Right, but I'm saying like a lot of people probably would have thought that. Well, if
going to therapy,
no, I'm
talking
just well,
about it.
okay, maybe that, yeah, but like what I'm talking about, a lot of people probably think like, all right, you got your kid into that they are worried about. That should have motivated you to do better, but you decided to what use pills, heroin, and all that whatnot.
Yeah, because I blamed myself.
All right, we got to stop real quick. All right. So we're back again. Had to turn off the heater. Yeah, we went ghetto. We're down in the basement. We're basement dwellers. All right, so
Because we also got talked about, like, with that being in our bedroom and stuff. So,
yeah, I guess it's
shout out, Dad.
I guess we're too showing too much personal because I guess in the first video, if you watch closely, you can see her bra. All right, so all right, back to the questions. Like I said, I'm sure there's always ways to cope with traumas. I guess.
I'm going to go back to what you said. I had my children, yes. I have three wonderful
No, no,
children
not at that time. I'm talking about at that time. You only had one, which you could have focused all your energy on.
because I was selfish.
Okay. I mean,
I'm not going to lie, I was selfish. I wanted to numb my pain. I wanted to think about me. But I mean, nobody teaches you how to be a parent or how to do it. So,
you ain't
I
lying. I
don't
mean,
know.
the only thing I learned is if you messed up, you get a whooping.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
is true.
But all right, then.
Look at Alice up on the stairs. Sorry, our cat was watching us.
All right, so I guess the next one. So you say you came up here. That's when you started getting into. Wait, you got into heroin up here, or you were doing down there already?
I actually got into heroin when I moved to Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I swore I would never use the needle. I didn't use the needle there. I was using the needle in Florida when I was doing pain pills, and I swore I would never do heroin because you hear crazy stories about it and stuff. But that first time I injected it in, it was love at first sight.
Lower first shot, you mean? Yeah. But I mean that's crazy. But with everything you've been through, I guess it's from then to now, because I'm sure there's a lot of people part are going through, or chances are might go through something traumatizing. Is that what would be your one biggest advice?
My biggest advice I'd give somebody that is either going through it or want to go through it, it is going to be the most hardest road that you ever go through in your life. But I promise you, you are going to one day be sitting there and it is going to literally feel like you went through just a nightmare. And it was that, a nightmare. And that was it. And life on the other side is absolutely amazing. Being that normal tax paying person, it
Mm-hmm.
at first you're like, oh, I don't want to do that shit. Fuck that. But it really is nice. It makes life enjoyable.
That's good. That's good. Well, I mean, I don't know. It's just because I mean, like, as you know, I'm a like, drug addict too. Methamphetamine. I was doing it for years. When I was like 12, 13, 1 or 2. But as drug addicts, we don't think about the side effects, the negative part of it. I mean, I know as hell y'all didn't.
Mm-mm.
Heroin users and everything, like y'all didn't think about that. Oh, what if I start withdrawing this and this and this? I mean,
That's the
y'all
one thing a heroin user never wanted to do was withdrawal.
right? No, no, I know that, but I'm saying what I meant is that what advice can you give them? Like they want to do it, but once they start doing it, they're only going to remember the good times of being high, that feeling of relaxation, numbness, and everything. What advice can you give them to basically stick it in their brain, saying, "Hey, this ain't worth it. Like, yeah, this high is great and all, but it ain't worth it." Because I'm sure you didn't give a fuck about wanting to sober up. You just wanted to get high.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what made it so attracting?
Getting high.
Yeah,
I've never had somebody ask me that. The minute you take that shot and you take that plunge and you plunge it through your system, all your problems, even though they don't go away, I know that. All those problems just go away for a second, and you don't have to worry.
right. But the thing is, this like,
That's what attracted me to it. I can't speak for everybody else.
so you were able to just make it go away, but really it's still there no matter how you look at it.
Exactly.
It's gonna be there when you're sober. So you knowing that it's still gonna be there. You
Why
just,
keep going?
yeah,
For me, I didn't want to go through the withdrawals. I was too afraid
yeah, I suppose.
until I realized I had to be sick and tired of being sick and tired. And I'm not going to say that I quit cold turkey. I tried numerous times to quit cold turkey. I don't know how many times. I would get to 6 months and then I'd be like, you know what? I could do this. I could do like a little, weekend thing. And we all know as addicts that doesn't work. Um, and then I looked into options. I tried doing Suboxone on the street, like, buying them from people and stuff, but
Mhm.
I don't, I guess my dumbass, and people will know this if you've been through this, but you gotta wait so many hours before you can take Suboxone, because if you don't, you go through massive withdrawals. And I ended up doing that to myself, so didn't really care for it. And then where I'm at in a certain place in Wisconsin, I'm not going to really disclose it too much. Some people know, some people don't, and I don't want them to know. They had a methadone clinic. And I know some people judge on that because, oh, that's just, But if you do it right and you do the way you want, it is good. It can work.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's like that saying, and it's cliche saying this shit. Um, it only works if you work it. But it's the God honest truth.
It
I
is true.
yeah, I honestly thought it was stupid as hell. Saying like, oh, it only works if you work. Man, shut the fuck up. But
And watch your mouth.
I only cussed twice in this episode, right?
And really, it's not like, oh, you got to do the AA or you got to work what works best for you.
Hmm.
Because the way that I got sober is different than the way you got sober
I got sober because
versus.
I went to prison. That's what.
Okay,
That's
well,
what.
then,
That's
well,
what stopped me. I went to
still.
prison. That's what screwed me up.
Okay, I'm pretty sure we know lots of people that go through addiction, and I'm pretty sure everybody's recovery is different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's true.
It doesn't. It doesn't matter what path of recovery you take, as long as you take it.
Yeah, true.
I mean, that's my thing.
But all right, so I mean, if whoever's watching this, I'm hoping we can grow our viewers. That'd be great. If not, I mean, at least we get this out on the internet on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, hopefully. I mean, if you guys got any questions, comments, or something, that type it in. Like our videos, let us know. I mean, we will respond back no matter who you are. I mean, even if it's an insult, I guess. Nah, if it's an insult, I'm just gonna ignore it. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna leave the comment up there, but you guys are all free to your opinion. So I mean, it is what it is. So I mean, so if you guys got any questions or any concerns, if you guys just want to talk, I mean, that'd be great. I'd be more than happy to talk to y'all. If you guys want to be on the show, I will send out an invite, make a list, and see who's gonna. I mean, if they want to be on the show. Next episode though, I will be inviting my buddy Will. So, um,
Hopefully,
he
no
will.
confirmation yet,
He
but
he'll do it. I mean, he's.
and honestly, I kind of want you to share your story with people in our next episode because I think it's only fair. I mean, you got to hear your host's story first before we start introducing everybody else.
My story is
Don't
that
you
I was a
crazy
meth
agree?
addict since I was 13 or 12. I went to prison a few times, but that's for another day.
Also went to juvie. Also
Juvie,
went to
Lincoln
Challenge
Hills, Lincoln
Academy.
Hills. Don't forget Lincoln Hills. Ah, if you guys see this, you guys know Lincoln Hills is. It sucks.
Challenge Academy. How'd you go
Challenge
from
Academy. Oh
that
my God, yeah,
to
Fort
in
McCoy.
prison? See, there
Mm-hmm.
are things
But
interesting in your story, and I feel like people can look at us because, I mean, speaking for me.
speaking for me,
No, speaking for us, I mean, we don't look like your typical, users and stuff anymore. But if you would see us back in the day, you'd be like, yeah,
oh my
oh
God.
God, yeah, they're definitely
Maybe
using.
maybe next video, once we do some more talking and whatnot, and I learn a little bit more about editing videos, I can probably add pictures from my jail pictures, my prison pictures. Dude, if you saw me in my jail days, I was just,
Awful.
oh my God, face sunken in, looking like an Asian skeleton.
And then I never went to jail or anything. I will say that the good Lord did look out for me there, but I do have pictures of me when I was using, and let me tell you, I thought I was hot commodity, and I was not the commodity.
She was just a hot mess.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry. If you guys see me like moving my lip a lot, it's because I got chewing. I'm just trying to quit vaping, and pretty soon I'm just gonna try to quit nicotine. Period. Because I mean, as addicts, we cross the dick. So I mean, no matter how you looked at it, we cross the dick from drugs to drinking to nicotine, weed, whatever. But yeah, actually, you know what? Cross addiction. I think that should be another episode too.
Yeah, definitely,
Yeah,
definitely, because we all do it.
yeah.
We all have it.
I mean, I like I said in the other episode, I had a cross addiction to gambling. But
Mm-hmm.
hey, I've been clean from gambling for over a month now. Woo, yeah.
Yay.
But
Oh, should we introduce our special guest?
oh, is it? Oh, this is our fat cat, Sir Chubbers.
This is Chubby. Say hi, Chubby.
All
Say
right.
hi.
So, all right. We're gonna be posting more videos soon. Just not once a week, probably twice, three times a week. Slowly making our way up. So that way,
Slowly working our way to getting a
yeah.
schedule going
Because
and
with me
things to
going,
talk about.
and with me
And
being no, that's my water. With me being in school, working full time, her working full time, I'm hoping we can actually do this properly and correctly. And like I said, the first person I want to have on my show is my buddy Will, of course. And then next one's gonna probably be my buddy from the Challenge Academy, Trevor.
Oh, and don't mind our little background here.
Yeah.
It's got to get
Oh, I gotta
fixed.
fix my mic because it started going down. And then Brian or something. But like I said, if who's ever's watching this and they want to join our show and share your story, that'd be great. Like I said, I'll be more than happy to send out an invite. You guys don't have to be there. We can do a video call. That way, it'd be a lot easier. It'd be more. It'll fit your schedule. So
And we want you to be comfortable wherever, if you feel more comfortable on your couch talking than in our little basement setup, you
yeah.
know.
So all right, everyone. Thank you for joining us for tonight, and see you next time.
Have a good
All
night.
right. Bye bye.